Yes, hello members. Welcome to Shabit Uganda. Welcome to our online classroom. In our other episode of Matter and Energy, the topic we are discussing, we shall be looking at electricity basically in this lesson video. Matter is anything that occupies space and has weight, as we defined in our very first video as we were introducing the topic matter and energy. I recap about matter and energy. Like we said in that very first video, properties of matter: matter occupies space, has weight, expands on heating. We have three different states of matter. We have solids, liquids, and gases. But basically in this video we shall be looking at energy, and specifically we shall be looking at electricity. Energy is the ability to do work. We have two types of energy in nature. We have kinetic energy and then potential energy. Kinetic energy is the type of energy possessed by a body in motion. When you're moving, when a car is moving, when someone is riding a bicycle, the bicycle and the person, they all possess a kind of energy that we define as kinetic energy. And then potential energy is the type of energy possessed by a body at rest, or all bodies that are stationary. When you're seated in class doing nothing, you possess that kind of energy that we call potential energy. When you put a pen on top of a book on a desk, the desk, the book, and the pen all possess that type of energy, which is potential energy. You can see in that video when at the top of that incline, that man in a bathtub possesses potential energy. But when the bathtub starts moving down the incline, it gains what we call kinetic energy. So I think you can now differentiate between kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinds or forms of energy that we have in nature: we have sound energy, light energy, electricity, heat energy, magnetism, and mechanical energy, and chemical energy, among other forms of energy. Like I said, that we shall be more specifically looking at electricity. So electricity is a form of energy produced by the flow of electrons. Electrons are negatively charged particles of an article. Remember, an article is the smallest possible unit of matter that can take part in a chemical change. Atoms link together to form molecules. We shall not go much into details, that is a lot of chemistry. Let us concentrate on our electricity. Uses of electricity include lighting, cooking, operating machines, heating, protection, like in security fences, among others. Advantages of electricity: it is quick or fast to use or operate. It is clean and smokeless. It is environmental friendly. It is easy to operate. However, it's good but has some dangers, and they include: it can shock and kill. Electricity can burn property. Those are some of the dangers of electricity. We have various forms of electricity, and basically we can look at these two types, which are static and current electricity. Static electricity is the type of electricity where electrons do not flow. They are fixed. They don't flow from one state to another. Static electricity is produced by friction between insulators. Examples of static electricity are all forms in nature where we can the like where static electricity is exhibited. Examples include lightning, rubbing insulators against each other. For example, when you get a ruler and then rub it on a cloth or on your head with hair, you produce what we call static electricity. Then let us look at lightning and thunder. Lightning is caused when clouds become heavily charged with static electricity by means of friction. This is when positively charged clouds rub against negatively charged clouds. When positively charged clouds meet negatively charged clouds, a huge spark of light is seen, and this is what we call lightning. During lightning, the surrounding air becomes strongly heated, expands and contracts suddenly, which causes a vibration that produces that large, loud sound called thunder. The continuous noise is just due to the echoes in the sky. Lightning is seen before thunder is heard simply because light travels faster than sound in air. Advantages of lightning in nature: it converts atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates for plants to use. Dangers caused by lightning: lightning damages buildings, it causes fire and ultimately causes death. How do we prevent the dangers caused by lightning? By installing lightning conductors on tall buildings, avoiding standing under tall trees during a rainstorm or during any rain, avoid swimming in open water during rain, and always put on rubber shoes during rainy seasons. Let us look at another form of electricity, which is current electricity. Current electricity is the type of electricity where electrons flow through a conductor. Types of current electricity include direct current and alternating current. Direct current is the type of current electricity which flows in only one direction, that is from the source to the appliance. Sources of direct current include dry cells, simple or wet cells, accumulators, among others. And alternating current electricity is the type of current electricity which flows in both directions, that is forward and backward. Sources of alternating current electricity include hydroelectricity, which is the type of electricity produced by the powerful running water. At a power station, kinetic energy of moving water turns turbines, which are connected to generators that produce electricity. And hydroelectricity can also be produced by tides along the coasts of the seas. We have thermoelectricity, which is the type of electricity produced by burning fuel, coal or oil, which contains stored chemical energy. We have another type which is called the atomic electricity, which is the type of electricity produced by burning atomic uranium minerals. And also we have solar electricity, which is the type of electricity got from the sun. It is got by using solar cells which trap heat and light from the sun that are sent to the solar batteries and produce electricity. Lastly, we have what we call the geothermal electricity, which is the type of electricity produced by steam from hot springs. Let us look at an electric circuit. An electric circuit is a complete path through which an electric current flows. A complete path through which an electric current flows. Current is the flow of electrons. This is a simple illustration of how a complete circuit looks like. When it has the cell or a battery, and then the light, the connecting wires, and a switch. When the switch is closed, current flows through the wires to light up the bulb. Parts of the electric circuit and their uses: we have the conducting wires or the connecting wires, which are the medium for conducting current from the source to the appliance. And then we have the switch, which completes or breaks the circuit when as desired by the user. Then we have the dry cell. It stores chemical energy that is changed to electrical energy when the circuit is completed. Then we have the bulb. It has the ability to change electric energy to heat and light energy. In a simple electric circuit, electricity or current flows from the positive to the negative terminal. However, electrons flow from the negative to the positive terminal. Lastly, we can look at the symbols that are used in electricity or in an electric circuit. Thank you very much for watching this video until the end. May God bless you. Please continue supporting Shareability Uganda.